Hi, this is Nawi Huitzilopochtli with.
Georgiana Sanchez. My Chumash name is Lupi.
Okay, can you tell me more about the new Chumash Nation?
The people that we now call the Chumash were a group of people who are essentially 6 nations. Some even say 7 nations, all the way from Malibu, even though our stories put the people down into the San Fernando Valley, all the way up to San Luis Obispo by Morro Bay, and the Obispeño, and we're all named for different missions. The Obispeño from up north, their language is very different, but very similar in some ways, but different. It sounds different than ours. We say haku, haku for greetings. They say hachu, hachu. So, but we understand each other, but they're very different. Obispeños way north. And then there are the Purismeños. Then there are the Iniceños from San Ynez Reservation. Then there's the Barbareños from the Santa Barbara Reservation. Then the Ventureños from the Ventureño Reservation. And the Cruceños from the islands. And so we were a large confederacy of people who spoke similar language. And what they have found, linguists have found, is that we don't belong to any language stock. We're not Uto-Aztecan, we're not Hokan, we're what they call a language isolate, which often tells linguists that we've been here a long, long time, and that we're a very unique people. Our language doesn't fit in with anybody else's language. And so all of these people they now call the Chumash have their own names for themselves. For us, we're the Smuich people. We're the people from the coastland, right across from the islands. And the people they call the Cruceños or islanders, they were taken off the islands like around maybe at least 150 years ago were the last people living there. But now every year since 2001, we take our traditional plank canoes, our paddlers paddle across from the mainland to the islands, and for one weekend, all these different confederacy of people that we now call the Chumash people, all these different nations, they come together on the island, and for one weekend, we're all islanders. So it's really beautiful. We sing our songs, we tell our stories, we honor our elders, we make things. We make our wand socks, our clapper sticks. We do beautiful hair ties, with the abalone. We make some of our beautiful, this was made by one of our captains. If you see anyone wearing these are usually the elders, paddlers, or the captains who wear the hook. And this is made from the red abalone from California. So this is really quite an honor to be able to wear this as an elder.
Today we're in Pavugna. What brings you here today?
I'm one of the original plaintiffs who fought for Pavugna.
Oh.
I teach at Cal State Long Beach here for American Indian Studies. This is my 23rd year teaching. And in 1993, they said they were going to build a mini mall here.
Okay.
And a woman by the name of Lillian Robles, she called us all together. And when Lillian calls, we come.
Okay.
Because she's like the Rosa Parks of Pavugna.
Okay.
And she says, you gotta come here. We gotta stop them from building. And we did. We actually went to court. And what the highest court in California said, we have a right to complain because they said you can't have a sacred site on public land, and we said, yeah, we can. And so we took it to court, and the highest court said we had a right to go to court with Cal State Long Beach. And essentially, it's at a stalemate now. They never took the court case any further. So that's why today we can have a gathering at Pavugna, because there were a lot of people. I was just one of a group of many people who were plaintiffs to try to save this land. You see that sign over there, Preserve Pavugna?
Yes.
We are still trying to make sure that this land is not built on, that it remains as undeveloped as possible. We have also replanted traditional trees, oak trees, and certain trees that are here. This is our ancestor pole. And so we come here several times a year to worship, to honor the ancestors, and to keep people in the consciousness of people alive and awake that, number one, the ancestors are still with us, and that this land is sacred.
One more thing. Can you tell me about the Chumash language? I heard there was a dictionary.
There's the Samala Dictionary. The people from San Ynez worked with Dr. Richard Applegate, they now have a dictionary of the Samala language. These are the people from Sunny Native over the mountain from us. And now Dr. Richard Applegate is working with our people so that we can revive our Smuich language. Okay? And because it's slightly different from the Iniseño or the Samala language.
Okay.
And so yes, there is a dictionary. We do also have a dictionary, but it's an interim dictionary.
Okay.
So now we're working to get a larger dictionary like the Samala, and we work very closely with our Samala brothers and sisters. We really do. We just made some Go Fish cards. They're it's like Go Fish, that kids game, but it's all in Samala language and it's all in Smuich language. So our kids who are learning Samala can play Go Fish, and our kids who are learning Smuich can do that. Yeah.
Okay,
So,
thank you very much. I would like to congratulate you for doing all this work.
thank you so much. Thank you. It's good to be here.